Alright, everybody, welcome, 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 welcome. Um, it's said like welcome like 5 times, but welcome back. New week, new bank holiday. I did not trade. However, I did just look at the markets and just analyze if I were to take a trade, what would I have done? And that's pretty much it for today's video. It's basically just gonna be a freaking just a recap of what markets are doing, and yeah. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, Nasdaq. Let's go on Nasdaq. Smoking on that gas pack. So Nasdaq. Oh snap! What in the world? I swear, like my trading view has been bugging. Like load. Like load. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So coming into Nasdaq, first and foremost, we all need to know today was nothing. It was a bank holiday. I think today's Veterans Day. I'm pretty sure. One second. We're gonna see what today is actually. Let's see, calendar. Today is indeed Veterans Day, so thank you to all the veterans. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, bank holiday, nothing going on today. Tomorrow we got some random FOMC members, so it's gonna be okay to trade. CPI Wednesday, yikes. PPI Thursday. I might trade Thursday. You know, PPI I don't really take. We got Powell, but that's at 3. We'll just see. I'll only trade if I get a good setup. Core retail, yeah, I'm not trading Friday. um, actually, core retail. Friday, I probably won't trade unless I get a good setup. Thursday, I won't trade as well unless I get a good setup. Not even trading. Not even gonna trade Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll probably most likely trade. All right, it's coming into today. Bank holiday. We got nothing going on. So what do? I was like, okay, obviously there's gonna be no really good setups, but there's obviously gonna be a setup since the markets were open. So I was like, okay, bet. Let's scroll down. Let's see what we got. So first and foremost, we came down into NQ, and what did we get? We got our draws on liquidity. You had hourly highs, hourly lows right here, and that's pretty much it. We also had this hourly low that I previously just marked out, but I eventually just crossed it out because we cleared out this hourly low as well, so there's no point in keeping this one as well. So from there, I was like, okay, bet. I was just on 5 minutes just looking at market, to be honest. I told a couple of my Discord guys, I was like, I'm not gonna trade today because market. I mean, not market, because of a bank holiday. So price is just gonna be, as you can look right now, price is literally just horrible. Like not horrible, but not your ideal price action. So as you can see, my executions are on. So you can just tell I didn't take a trade. This is basically just like a mock. And yeah, I was basically watching markets, and we eventually got everything I needed for a trade. Got my breaker structure to the downside. We took out hourly liquidity. Um, Hourly liquidity as well here as soon as market opened actually, and then from there we just kept on pumping down. From there, we eventually got my 5-minute retrace at around 10:20, and boom. Oh no, pause that. We got my retrace around here, around 10:15. And then from there, obviously, I was just looking for something. Obviously, I didn't take a trade. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying I didn't take a trade. But around 10:15 is when I got my retrace. From there, obviously, I look for a breaker structure, and I don't know why I didn't mark it now, but my breaker structure was actually right here. Oh, let me turn that green. I meant not green, red. My breaker structure was right here, and from there, what else did we form? We formed a fair value gap right here. Oh my god. Come on, man. We formed a fair value gap right here, and with that, what do? We entered in the fair value gap, and from there, we closed above it, and entered this candle wick right here, targeted. Obviously, since I knew it was a bank holiday, markets weren't going to be as volatile. Today was a good day to draw for low resistance liquidity. So what did I draw for? I drew for this 1-minute fair value gap that price was going to want to go back into, because always remember, price is going to want to push into imbalances, liquidity, sometimes order blocks, sometimes breaker blocks, equilibrium as well. Excuse me. We push it to this order block right here. Obviously, this was a 3.34 RR. If I had made this order block, like on the come into this order block, this probably would have been a cool 1 to 9. The trade would have been over in a jiffy. But I was like, you know what? We'll target low, substantial resting liquidity, which was, I mean, not liquidity, whatchamacallit, this imbalance right here. And I was like, okay, bet. I'm not gonna lie, I think I just messed up when I said freaking low resistance liquidity and I freaking targeted this imbalance. But you know what I meant. But yeah, it would be safe to assume that this trade would have been a winner if I had to take a trade. Uh, Only reason why I didn't today is because markets are just gonna be very not good to read. As you can see, just if you just look at the price action, we were getting a lot of barcodey price action. Um, 5 minute, 5 minute wasn't really looking so hot until like basically like mini after the macro and like at the end of the macro is when we really started to pick up a little bit, and then we got like markets kind of made its move, and then from there it was just consolidation, and markets still making a big downward spiral, then it's making a move again, making a move as well. Um, what else could I have used to properly like secure a win on this trade? Let's see if equilibrium would have fit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm just obsessed with equilibrium. I don't know why. Equilibrium is just like I don't know. It's just beautiful to use. It's such a beautiful tool. Um, let's see, swing low. Okay, so we got equilibrium hit at this candle, but by then it would have been already too late. But let's see. Order block. This order block would have been okay. This order block as well would have been a pretty. Nah, would have been invalidated. This order block as well would have been pretty tough to use. Not tough, but like would have been like pretty useful to use because from there we would have got buying pressure out and boom. But yeah, this was a winning trade, made a winning mock trade. If price was more volatile, what I originally would do would just make boom hourly high, and then obviously took out partials, and obviously would have made my stop loss a lot more bigger. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for Nasdaq. I'm going ES, ES, same thing. Hourly highs, hourly lows. These hourly highs are way too high, actually. I think this is all-time highs, actually, if I'm not mistaken. So we are way too far from that. I think we're just gonna keep. Actually, we can talk about the daily profile after. Okay. Coming into today, ES. What do we have? Had the same thing. Hourly highs, hourly lows. These hourly highs were way too high to reach. The hourly lows were looking more susceptible to reach, as well as these ones. If you're wondering what this gap is just a week. Like, you know how market end stops after Friday, then Sunday picks up. Boom. But coming into today, we didn't mark out any 4 hours because this was from literally a couple days ago, Thursday, Friday. You can just tell. So just leave this alone right here. Didn't mark out any 4 hour highs, 4 hour lows, because I wasn't really thinking that too far ahead. If you looked at price, we're almost chilling, almost above all-time highs. So it would be more susceptible to mark out, hourly liquidity, at least with my strategy. Coming into the 5 minute, what do we have? Instantly, boom, breaker structure. From there, we get the 5 minute retrace. And honestly, I'm just looking at price was just dumping and dumping and dumping. But obviously, I was looking at something more susceptible. Obviously, I'll stay on the 5 minute to wait for another retrace as well. And what did we get? We got a 5 minute retrace again. So from there, going on the 1 minute. Um, for this trade, oh, I targeted this 5 minute order block. Also could have targeted this 1 minute for Valley Gap as well, but I was really just thinking about the 5 minute order block. We came in. Price, as you can just look at the 1 minute. If you just look at these dojis, you could just tell today was just not the best day for trading, as well. Like if anyone took a trade, but anyways, my bigger structure would have been right here. Boom, got that break right there. And what did we form as well? As soon as we broke structure, we made a little imbalance right here, and boom, from there we were in the imbalance, then we closed above it, and from there I entered off this candle right here, this blue one right here. Hold on, no, the black one right here, cause closed above it, and then boom. Okay, boom, entered off this wick right here, and then closed out of it, entered out this wick right here. We were in this for value gap range. My stop loss was going to be underneath this low right here. Well, underneath this low right here, because this is where my trade would have been invalidated right here, underneath the fair value gap. From there, targeted the 5 minute order block. Boom, price Literally just smashed it. Enter this mock trade at around 10:29. So literally right before my cutoff. Ended up smashing TP at around 10 minutes later, 10:40. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Ever since then, price has been just playing in this 5 minute order block. Then we eventually came down, came back up to the order block again, and proceeded to go down, wipe out lows, and now we're just consolidating for the most part. But overall, again, what could I have used? Let's see. Swing high, just swing low. Could have used equilibrium. Uh, most definitely could have used equilibrium and closed above right here, but by then, probably would have missed the move. Not would have missed the move, but would have been a less RR. I meant more waiting time, and probably wouldn't have got the capital hypothetical. Remember, I didn't take the trade. Hypothetical capital that I would have missed. But overall, though, pretty solid day. Um, had some good targeting, at least for my strategy. Had a good thing. This weekend I've literally just been back testing from like the days of like August 1st to like I think like October 1st. I'm just doing every single day back testing my specific strategy and just looking on Forex Factory. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on sauce right now if you guys don't already do this. So if you guys back test and you guys are back testing on certain days and you guys wait for news on regular days that you forward test or actually trade your strategies, what I would do, well, what I do is say I'm back testing on a random date, like let's just say like October 1st, right? What I do, um, I go on freaking TradingView, I type in that date, or I just literally look up the date, say like October 1st, apply settings, and boom. Say for example, I'm back testing this date, and oh, I'm back testing this date, and all of a sudden, I whatchamacallit, I want to see the news. Go in Forex Factory, look at the news, wait till that specific news comes out on the backtesting candle, and then from there, continue on with your trade. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Crypto is literally booming right now. 219 on freaking Sol. Like what? We're about to creep towards all-time highs. Bitcoin 85K. This is about to be disgusting. But honestly, I think we're expecting a huge retrace before we go to the moon. Ethereum back at 3K. Crazy. Other crypto projects that uh, I'm not gonna disclose. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, no. Before I end the video, let's take a look at the daily profile on everything. Okay. So honestly, I think it's looking like, obviously, as you guys know, we skyrocketed to all-time highs. I think now we're gonna want to come towards this imbalance right here, this daily imbalance, as well on ES, this imbalance right here. I do feel like we're gonna at least want to creep up towards it, even if we don't hit it on the daily. I feel like one of the lower time frames will end up hitting it before we see more bullish structure. Although I could be wrong, because Trump is just freaking pumping these markets like it's freaking like he's just dropping albums at this point. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Um, I will be taking a trade tomorrow. If I don't, it's probably because I just didn't have a setup. But expect another video tomorrow. Today was definitely an early upload. I was off from work today, and I was really just back testing, recording TikToks as well. If you guys want to see my TikTok, go ahead and follow me. Other than that, I'll link it down in the description as well as my Twitter. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a safe. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys have a safe day today. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.